Welcome back to another installment of Korsun 44. We are in the Korsun pocket. Let's take a look and see what we do. Well, it punished the heck out of me for taking my infantry out of my bunker. So artillery all around, not a lot of effect. We'll see how the let's see something here. I think it probably is a little bit better for me to watch the replay on normal speed because, especially in this scenario, when I'm on the defense, I really need to pay attention to what's happening with my bunkers and his assaults. And I can also take note of where the artillery is hitting so I can predict, based on that, generally what his next major assault targets will be. And like if I can foil any of that. And it's a little static for me in this scenario. We'll see. He's got a lot of turns. This is going to be tough. We'll see how his round of assaults go. Oh, I got a disruption. He's breaking through there for sure. Those guys stood up pretty well. That infantry that they stood up really well. They got a disruption. Shoot, maybe I'll assault through there just to foil him. Got another disruption. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Now he's coming in with the tank destroyers against this bunker. Some counterfire from my artillery. Let's hope he can't get into this bunker with these tank destroyers. I was having a fun time blasting on him with my artillery. Oh, we got a disruption. Nice. Okay. 5 men. Yeah, the artillery's doing its job. Not super effective, but see, there he went with his assaults. I think he's going to go again. Yeah, he did. He's not making any progress. But he is killing a lot of my guys. He's bringing up the tanks now. These guys are almost done. I'll be really impressed if they can make it this turn. But oh, I think they're going to make it through, and I can get into that bunker to reinforce. Stop him in his tracks. Another assault on this bunker up here. Another. Those assaults did not go well for him, especially as far as the southern sector went. I mean, he is killing a lot of guys with these assaults, but he's not getting all the traction that he needs. Okay, so push through that bunker, or that pair of bunkers. I have to be very meticulous about how I reinforce that position. I think here comes another set of assaults. That was a tough one. Alright. So, 2 HQs out of command, 14 artillery out of ammo, 8 units low on ammo. Okay, great. This unit came out of disruption. We're gonna punish these guys badly. And then 1 unit recovered losses. This fixed engineer. Okay. This unit has low ammo. We can go ahead and attack with this. Let's keep up with the plan and fire the artillery first. I think in this scenario it is typically going to be advisable to fire the artillery first. Okay. No target. He's got so many tanks over here. Look at this. And only 19 men left over here, these grenadiers. I can reinforce though, so I'll be doing that. Here are his... Oh, these look like Lend-Lease tanks. I think these are Americans, or maybe British, but they don't look Russian to me. I don't know, somebody in the comments. I have a pretty good history of folks telling me what the type of vehicle is. So he's bringing up his tanks, which is good for me. I mean, I'm sure that they were released, but like, I'm always a fan of his, of him having to engage with his tanks. Let me, yeah, that's fine. No joy there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit these tanks, really. I'm going to switch targets over to these, Oh, this is not the right target either. This is a bunker. This is not. Okay. Trying to focus on the men who are in exposed terrain. Alright. Make sure. Okay. What else? Only one target. Ah, got a disruption. Only one target. Alright. Now this is a heavier piece over here. A lighter piece. Okay. These guys are not going to fire, they're going to get out. Let's see. All these are disrupted. Let's focus on... maybe we can get a disruption on this unit. No. Would like to keep these engineers disrupted. Good. Excellent. That was lucky. And I just hit the wrong target. So, starting with Tichnovka, we'll go ahead and try and get a disruption on these infantry here. Honestly, I feel like I probably don't want to. Let me see. Village is -20, forest is -20. These men here have the less advantageous position. It is tempting to assault in here, but I don't think that that's going to be the right move. I think I need to get the disruption on this unit of motorized infantry before I assault into this major stack. They are not going anywhere, so all right. Focus on the infantry. Dang. Alright, well I am gonna assault then. They're gonna be squirrely about it. Yeah! That didn't even work, and it re-disrupted my infantry. Dang! Alright, Tichanovka is not gonna be quite as easy as I thought it might. Let's keep these, I forget what I was doing with my engineers. Dang. Alright, these engineers are gonna lay mines. These engineers, I think, are also going to lay mines. Can they lay mines in travel mode? Probably not. And honestly, oh, they can lay mines in travel mode. That's convenient and very useful. That's good to know. I have tank killers here. I don't have visibility into this hex because of the snow conditions. Is this a bunker? Yeah, but their hard attack value, their hard units don't get bonus from the bunker. I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw this unit. Go ahead and let's see here. No, not like that. Oh, good. So that's a little bit crazy, but these guys are just sitting here. So I'm kind of like, let's spend some fire. What is the heart attack value on these two units? 5 and 4. I mean, I'd like to be killing his tanks. I got a disruption on his tanks. Nice. All right. Well, that's great for me. We'll keep up that. Now, here's an interesting thing. This, no, I was going to say there's no stream here, but there actually is. I should use these guys. That was worthless. Wow. Okay. How am I supposed to use tank destroyers? Somebody in the comments help me out. You're laying mines. Okay. Unavailable. Alright. I don't think I should bother firing here. These units, though, I'll take you. Good. 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 All right. Next. Okay, so those units are all fired. Look at my movement here. Everybody else, I think, can stay. I'll move my headquarters back 1 hex. Yeah, these tank destroyers are done. They were completely worthless. I don't know how to use them. Alright, so let's go ahead and rip up this unit. Put you here. Okay. What's next? You move yet? No. All right. Okay. These these units are kind of beat up. We're getting to, this I think is the most vulnerable point in my line. The good news is they can't move very far. Take you out of. I don't know where his tank destroyers are. Try and blow this bridge again. Failed. Go ahead and just get these guys out of here. Take the HQ unit out. Two bunkers firing at each other. Not super duper effective. These recon units are tough. I find recon units to be tough in general. Alright, let me cycle through. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, recon units over here. I think that I should be moving them in this direction. Good. You're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna start moving some units in this direction. Some of the rear line over here. Okay. I'll keep you here. Keep you here. That's fine. These units are low ammo, so I'm not gonna fire them. You can stay. You're good. Should probably. I'll leave them. Reserve. You're laying mines. No target. No target. Headquarters. No target. Let me make sure I didn't find any new targets. Okay. Artillery is reloading. Artillery reloading. Alright. Go ahead and move you. Well, yeah. Why don't we keep this whole gaggle of engineers moving? Alright. You're laying mines. I'm gonna double check right quick. Manual laying mines. To be eligible for mine laying, a unit must not be disrupted or broken, cannot be in travel or rail mode, and cannot be digging in. It is not possible as moved or fired. So actually, this unit down here needs to come out of travel mode, and then canceling mines. Okay, yeah, taking out of travel mode counts as movement. Good, good. I think I already cycled through these. No. Let me get you up this way. That is fine. Well, where do I move you to? So artillery can go. This reconnaissance unit. Alright. Headquarters, infantry. Headquarters, infantry. I'll leave you here. Gotta watch out for those guys. They got lit up. Alright. Artillery, headquarters, artillery. Alright, now we can get these guys all the way up here. We'll figure out where to put them, but right, I wanted to move them in this direction. Okay. That's it. Alright, I'll send the turn back to my opponent, and once he returns it to me, I'll record another video. Until then, I'll see you in the next installment.